They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. But this forgotten 50cc legend was left here to rot in the rain.
Years of neglect have taken their toll. Rust has claimed the frame, and the engine hasn't sparked life in a decade.
But where others see scrap metal, I see potential. Beneath the grime, there's a heart waiting to beat again.
It's time to rescue this relic. We're loading it up and taking it to the one place that can save it, the factory.
The journey from the dumpster to the showroom floor begins. Under the workshop lights, the damage is undeniable. Every inch screams for attention. This isn't a repair, it's a resurrection.
We need the right tools for a job this big. Precision is key. We aren't cutting any corners on this build.
First, we strip it down. The old, torn seat comes off, releasing years of trapped dust and decay.
The fuel system is clogged with sludge. This old gas turned to varnish years ago. It has to go.
The wheels have turned their last mile in this condition. The brakes are seized, frozen in time by rust.
Heart extraction complete. The engine is out. Now the frame stands alone, a skeleton waiting for new skin.
Time to erase the past. We're taking the frame to the sandblaster to strip away 40 years of history.
Watch as the rust is obliterated. The raw steel beneath is still strong, ready for a second chance at life.
Clean metal reveals hidden scars. There's a stress fracture here that needs welding before we go any further.
Fire and heat fuse the steel back together. This frame will be stronger now than the day it left the factory.
Now for the engine. It's the soul of the machine. Inside, it's a mess of carbon buildup and burnt oil.
The old piston is finished, scored and burnt. It's time to retire it for a brand new high compression replacement.
Into the ultrasonic bath. High-frequency sound waves vibrate the dirt out of places a brush could never reach.
We don't just want it to run, we want it to shine. Buffing the aluminum until I can see my own reflection.
Fresh gaskets, fresh oil, and a perfect fit. The compression is back. This engine is ready to roar.
The fuel tank took a beating. We're using a slide hammer to massage the metal back to its original curve. A thin layer of body filler ensures the surface is glass smooth. It's all about the preparation before the paint. Sanding, sanding, and more sanding. If you can feel a bump with your finger, you'll see it in the paint.
Into the booth. The primer lays the foundation. It bonds to the metal and prepares it for the color.
We're going with a custom metallic teal. A classic vintage color that pops in the sunlight. Steady hands. Overlapping passes. The color transforms the dull gray into something alive and electric.
The clear coat seals the deal. It adds depth and that showroom shine that makes you want to touch it.
Baking the finish. The heat cures the paint, making it hard as a rock and ready for the road. The wheels get new stainless spokes. Lacing them is an art form. Tension, balance, and patience.
True and straight. No wobbles allowed. These wheels will glide over the pavement.
Fresh rubber meets restored rims. These classic treads will grip the road like they were meant to.
The torn plastic seat is gone. We're upgrading to premium tan leather, hand-stitched for comfort.
Diamond stitching adds that custom flair. It's the details that separate a repair from a masterpiece.
Pulled tight and secured. This seat isn't just comfortable, it's the crown jewel of the bike.
Even the gauges get love. We polish the lens until the numbers are crisp and clear again.
The moment of convergence. The engine returns home. The heart is back in the body.
Suspension installed. No more creaks, just smooth damping for the ride ahead. Steering is set. The chrome handlebars shine so bright they hurt your eyes. The nervous system. New wiring ensures the lights, spark, and horn work every single time.
Wheels on. She's standing on her own 2 feet again for the first time in years.
A gold chain for a golden standard restoration. Power transfer will be instant.
The exhaust. It's not just a pipe, it's the voice of the machine. Chrome perfection.
Carburetor tuned to precision. The mixture of air and fuel needs to be exact.
The crown jewel. The tank goes on, changing the silhouette from a skeleton to a motorcycle. Reclaiming its identity. The badges go back on, wearing the brand name with pride.
The leather seat snaps in. Teal paint, chrome, and tan leather, a classic combination.
Let there be light. New bulbs, new lenses. She's ready to pierce through the darkness. Final touches. Mirrors adjusted, grips secured. Every contact point must feel new.
Lifeblood. Fresh oil fills the engine, ready to lubricate the moving parts.
And finally, fuel. The energy she needs to wake up from her long slumber.
It's finished. Look at it. From a rusty scrap in an alley to this work of art. But a bike isn't meant to be looked at. It's meant to be ridden. Let's see if she runs. First kick. She's cold. Just waking up. Come on, girl. There it is. The heartbeat returns. That sound is music to my ears. Throttle response is crisp. She's eager. She wants to go.
Open the doors. No more darkness. It's time to introduce her to the world again.
Sunlight hits the chrome. It's blinding. This is what restoration is all about.
Smooth, fast, and free. You'd never guess this was trash just a few weeks ago.
We saved a piece of history. We gave it a future. And man, does it ride like a dream.
From the dustbin to the open road. Job done. On to the next project.